Welcome to the 5-Minute English Vocabulary Podcast. My name is Herbert Lee, and I'll be your host. Now you can easily improve your vocabulary without memorizing long lists of boring words, and still develop a powerful command of English. You'll learn the origin of words, or etymology, told as easy-to-remember stories. You'll also hear some jokes, and learn some idioms as well. Season 2, Episode 27, Food Slang, Part 1. Slang terms are informal words or phrases that are commonly used in specific contexts or communities. When it comes to food, slang terms have become popular among food enthusiasts, bloggers, and even in everyday conversations. These terms often add a touch of creativity and playfulness to your descriptions of food. Food slang has evolved over the years, reflecting changes in both culinary trends and societal norms. In the past, food slang was often used to describe dishes that were considered new or trendy, such as nosh, N-O-S-H, for a light snack, or grub, G-R-U-B, for a meal. However, with the rise of social media and food blogging, a whole new wave of food slang has emerged. Nowadays, food slang is not just about describing dishes, but also about expressing opinions and experiences. Terms like foodgasm, F-O-D-D-G-A-S-M, are used to convey intense pleasure from eating something particularly delicious, while phrases like food baby playfully refer to the feeling of being overly full after indulging in a very large meal. Additionally, there is an increasing use of adjectives like drool-worthy, mouth-watering, or even simply using emojis to depict one's reaction towards certain foods. The evolution of food slang can also be seen in how people now use it to describe their dietary preferences or restrictions. Words like vegan-friendly, gluten-free, or even abbreviations like GF have become part of everyday conversations surrounding food choices. This reflects the growing awareness and importance placed on dietary concerns and lifestyle choices when it comes to our eating habits. Overall, as language constantly evolves alongside our relationship with food, it is fascinating how these ever-changing colloquialisms continue to shape our gastronomic experiences and conversations. Food slang terms have become a common part of our everyday language, but have you ever wondered where they came from? Many of these terms have their origins in different cultures and time periods. For example, the term hot dog is believed to have originated in the early 20th century at baseball games, where sausages were served in long buns. The shape and appearance of the sausage reminded people of a dachshund dog, leading to the term hot dog. Similarly, the term couch potato is believed to have originated in the 1970s, when television became popular. People who spent long hours on their couches while snacking on junk food were compared to potatoes, a staple comfort food. Food slang terms also reflect social and cultural trends. For instance, the term veggie gained popularity during the rise of vegetarianism and veganism in the late 20th century. It was used as an abbreviation for vegetables or vegetarian dishes. Another example is food porn, which emerged with the advent of social media platforms like Instagram, where people share visually appealing pictures of delicious meals. This term reflects society's obsession with visually pleasing food content that often sparks intense cravings. In 2003, the word of the year was flexitarian, which means someone who is primarily vegetarian, but eats meat occasionally. This is a nod to the evolving trend towards vegetarianism. Food slang terms have diverse origins, ranging from historical terms like baseball games to contemporary cultural phenomena like social media trends. These terms not only add color and creativity to our language, but also provide insights into our culinary history and evolving food culture. Food slang has become a popular way for people to express their love for certain dishes or ingredients. One example of this is the term guac, G-U-A-C, which is short for guacamole. This word became popular among millennials and is now used to refer to any dish that contains avocado, not just guacamole specifically. Another example is Sammy, S-A-M-M-I-E, which is a casual way of referring to a sandwich. This term can be used to describe any type of sandwich, from classic deli subs to gourmet creations. In addition to individual food items, there are also slang terms that describe the overall eating experience. For instance, food baby refers to the feeling of being uncomfortably full after indulging in a large meal. It's often used humorously or affectionately when discussing overeating during holidays or special occasions. Another term you might come across is nom nom, N-O-M, N-O-M, which mimics the sound one makes while enjoying delicious food and has become synonymous with expressing enjoyment or approval of something tasty. Here are a few more food slang terms to wrap up today's session. Hangry, H-A-N-G-R-Y. This term combines the words hungry and angry to describe the feeling of being irritable or short-tempered due to hunger. Food coma, F-O-O-D-C-O-M-A. After consuming a large meal, feeling excessively tired or sleepy is often referred to as food coma. Slang terms used to describe food have added a new layer of creativity and humor to our culinary experiences. They reflect our evolving language and the way we interact with food in a modern digital age. Whether it's a foodgasmic experience or a case of being hangry, these slang terms have become a fun and relatable way to express our love for food. That's it for part 1. Hope you can gobble it all up. Join us next week where we will chew the fat about food slang part 2. Until then, it's Herbert Lee saying bye for now.